Morning everybody, Harvey here, Growth Properties Group. A little bit later than usual for my morning videos, but there's a reasoning behind it. So this morning, my wife was up in the night, so I got up. She usually gets up in the midweeks with our son, so she got up in the night and couldn't get back to sleep, and I got up with the sun, so I got pushed back on everything a little bit. So the reason I'm out here, I've done my meditation out here. But then the main reason I'm a little bit late on this video this morning is because in the mornings I've been doing Tony Robbins' The Ultimate Edge online training program, online like audio training programs that he delivers. And in that, one of the tasks today was to get 2 goals, write them down, but then take action on them straight away. So it could be just messaging somebody, taking action. And last night I watched a video from a guy called Ranjan and Andrew Roberts. And I won't go say Ranjan's surname, I have to listen to that before I say it again. But Andrew Roberts runs the Great Property Meet, and Ranjan runs the Baker Street Property Meet, 2 massive property meets. So I was watching a video about the disruption, about these bounce back loans that's come out from the government last night. And I got the thought last night thinking, okay, I'm going to contact Andrew. Andrew, I done a video on these loans in one of the property groups, a live video in one of the property groups 2 days ago saying you should be going for these loans to build your business. And a lot of people, there's a lot of debate there saying you shouldn't lend it, you should only lend it for this reason, and it's bad if you lend it for that reason. So there's a lot of debate. So last night when I heard the interview between Ranjan and Andrew, it sparked my thoughts thinking, okay, maybe I could interview this Andrew, but Andrew's a much bigger player than me, sort of thing. And I was thinking, should I not? Should I reach out to him? He's engaged with me. I shared his stuff, his engagement. I shared his stuff on my Facebook already, so we had a little bit of engagement and a familiarity. So he'd already seen my video on one of the property groups. Can't remember which one it was. I've been posting a few of them. So they'd already seen me, and we'd had a bit of engagement. So last night I thought, while that momentum's there and the engagement's fresh, I should contact him. Woke up this morning and felt a bit unconfident about doing it. Then I've done this Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Power Hour morning stuff and the Ultimate Edge online training, and it says do 2 actions. So one of them actions I done was messaged him. You know, the other action was message my sister. I haven't been speaking to much for a while, but we've had a bit of contact on this corona thing. But the other action was, let's just message him and ask him. And wow, he called me back. So it shows you, you know, he called me back. I took on the momentum. I took the positive momentum forward with it. And he's called me back. And I'm actually going to be interviewing him Friday around like the coronavirus, the bounce back loans what the government announced yesterday and people were taking. Some people are taking them wrongly, some people are taking them rightly, some people got different views on them. I've got a view as in, if you're going to take this loan and you're going to push it into your business for a positive reason and create jobs and income, fantastic. If you're going to take the loan to buy a car, you're going to take the loan and you're going to sort of like maybe buy a buy-to-let. I mean, property, a lot of people talk about using it for a deposit. That's not allowed. You've got to use it to create business, you know, like not just to build assets and wealth for yourself. But the discussion got sparked because I said in the group as well in this video that even if you don't need it, why not? And why wouldn't you borrow it? Because it's no early repayment. So if you don't use it for good, I didn't add that part when I sparked the discussion. If you don't use it, then give the money back. There's no early repayment, there's no interest, there's no payments for a year. So if you take it, put it into your business, create more business and create more. This is what the government want. They want you to spark. They want you to spark the economy. They want you to keep it going. They want small businesses to create jobs, to create turnover, and makes people spend money to keep them economic wheels turning. So that's my view on it. But then some people say, no, if you don't need it, you shouldn't be borrowing it. And yeah, there was lots of debate in there. So I thought this would be a great question to ask. It's Andrew. So I went out there, asked him, and he's on. So look out for it Friday, 10 a.m. It'll be on this channel. It'll be a live stream. It'll be coffee with Andrew, just grilling him on should this be used for, what's ethical, what's unethical. Andrew, by the way, he's got a background he's been a chartered accountant, he still is an accountant, he's worked in the bank, he's worked on building sites, he's a developer, he's a business owner, he's got a very credible background, so I'm very excited about interviewing him on Fridays, probably the first real sort of bigger person within the property world that I'm interviewing. So excited and nervous at the same time. So a big week this week. I've got my free online training course on Thursday, and then the day afterwards I'm keeping the momentum going, and I'll be interviewing him at 10 o'clock in the morning. So let's hope after the online training I get some sleep and can get up freshly to interview him in the morning. But guys, I thought I'd share that. What are you doing today? There's a few of you on there. Justin, how you doing, mate? I hope you're sort of pushing forward. I hope you're looking at these loans. You'll probably find this interesting because this guy has got a good perspective. It's not just about properties, it's about businesses and taking the loans. As I said, he's a chartered accountant. He's got a real understanding of what the criteria is, what you should be borrowing them for, how to borrow them. So it's going to be an interesting thing. And also, guys, I'm going to, when I question him, let me know if there's anything you want me to ask him, you know, like what is it you want to ask? Are you unsure about lending this money, of how what the criteria is? Because there's a few grey areas on there. So just let us know, guys, what you want me to know, what you'd like to know, and I'll ask him the questions while we're there also. So guys, if you don't evolve your ideas, you'll never evolve your life. So evolve your ideas to live on your own terms. Thank you, guys.